is Thursday morning, so it is a staying day, so I may be doing another home vlog today. I'm very happy because I met my goal. It's Thursday morning. I said Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday I wanted to try and keep the kitchen as clear as possible, which actually I have. I'm hoping the lighting is going to be okay. I do have some washing up liquid in the bowl because that is from the packing up, so I am really, sort of pleased. A lot of the surfaces are actually decluttered, so, and there is a few other bits that I can do. Hopefully I'm getting my new blind up this weekend, and I want to wipe all the work surface down and all my cupboard and drawer fronts. So, and I have got my morning coffee here, and I've got my lovely owl mug, and yes, I just bought that bourbon tin out because that was the tin I gave my son last Christmas, which was full of bourbon biscuits, but that probably will go in the cupboard. Just over there is my son's packing up and everything, his bag, work bag. Hubby's left at 6:10. My son will be leaving very shortly. It is, at the moment, it is 7:05. So I'm really happy. And the dining room, yeah, as I said, it's got a lot of purposes here. And it's got a lot of my granddaughter's toys and everything. It will probably, some of the stuff will go up around Christmas time. And so look at this, the table's cleared. I did do a lot of laundry yesterday. Yesterday being obviously Wednesday, I was at craft group quite a bit, so I'm really happy. Everything is fairly clean and tidy. So I just got to wipe the work surfaces, and I have said, I think I've said this before, being the black, every crumb actually shows up, and I think I'm going to have to say goodbye to this arrangement because it is drooping a bit now. Some of the leaves are okay, but I want to change it out. Now this foliage is done really well. I mean, my mother-in-law's and father-in-law's party was the 24th of August, and as I said, what is the date today? I'm having to look on the calendar to double check. It is I think it's the 12th today. So I want to clear that because I want to do a little arrangement on there. But it's done, foliage is done well. As I said, these are artificial flowers. As I said, it's going to be another home vlog. It keeps me in check as well, getting things done. As I said, the kitchen was my main aim, to keep it decluttered. I know there's a few more bits I can go. I'm going to fold my aprons back up, and there's the apron to a granddaughter. There's a little drawer they go in so they can go down. I would like to put a little owl plaque there that I do for autumn, so I've got that to do, and maybe a little bit more here, I'm sure. But as I said, lunch bags, sometimes I put them on the floor, in the dining room, because it does make it look messy, but I haven't, it's the way it's always worked. And there's that wicker basket, and I put those two light up bottles that I got from Poundland a while back. I use those actually through the year, that's why they don't go up. So yeah, I'm quite happy. I have got all my lights on and my lamps as it's getting darker. So I will be sort of adding bits and pieces into this video, what I'm doing. I am planning to do my cubby today. That needs a clean, so that may actually be a separate video. I've also got my Iceland food shop coming, so I'm not sure if I will include that on this video or that will be separate. That's coming between, I believe, 12 and 2. I will have to check, but I'm sure it's 12 till 2. I didn't do it till about 9 o'clock last night. I didn't think I'd get a slot actually, so that should be coming. So I'm going to get on and hopefully you'll follow me on my day. So I do say that having the reset at night, it makes a lot of difference to get started in the morning, especially if you have to go out. As I said, I have got a day in today, and say the lounge is tidy. So as I said, I'm going to be doing my cubby, I think, today, amongst other things. But what I wanted to show you is a few items. When I was at the community centre, my friend said that this had been made and donated, and wondered if I wanted it for my granddaughter. It is a very big cushion, as you probably can see there. It is really big, and it's got these lovely panda bears on. And I said, yeah, that'd be great, especially sitting on the floor. As I said, I have got that cushion there that I got from, I believe it was from Home Sense. It was like down to about £4 or £5, and that's a big cushion. And I do use it a lot of the time when I'm sitting on the floor, as I do, especially when I'm sorting out whatever. So this is really nice with the lovely little panda bears. I do have to try and figure out where I'm going to store it. Sometimes I do actually store things under the dining room table, under those two chairs that we don't use that much, or I might be able to store it in my airing cupboard. So I've got to find a home for that. Also, we was talking the other week to a lovely lady who had just got married, and when we mentioned, you know, we were taking donations, especially if people have got like silk flowers, you know, because it's quite expensive to purchase. She did actually donate a lot, and I was allowed this one, which is lovely, which I'll probably keep up for spring. And she said, oh, you can put it to bits, but I think I want to. I like that just as it is, and I want to probably have that out, and just have that out at spring. So I'm going to put that in, I think, with my flowers at the moment, my flower box in my cubby. And as I said, these are all free items. Brilliant. The next item, as she knows I like to write messages, was this little chalkboard. I've got a small one, but this is lovely. As I said, look, it's quite a fair size. There's my hand, and so I can write little messages on there. I quite like the idea of putting full yarn or something on there. Do you know what I mean? Because I haven't got a lot of autumny decor, so I'm happy with that. And best of all is this. Funny enough, I was going to purchase one of these from the range, and this is what I want to put on my breakfast bar, I think, with a little sort of arrangement. That's what I'm leaning to. So as I say, I'm really happy. It's nice to receive lovely free items. So I did really well at the community centre. As I said, I do crafting there, and it is voluntary, so I don't get paid for it. So I enjoy things, and I say, you know, people keep donating things or saying to, do I want this, you know, and it's lovely because I said some interesting pieces come through, and I'm really happy with these free items. And what I'm going to do, and I keep saying this, I need to go round drastically. I might put it to priority on my list today with my laundry basket and see if I can fill it. I want to at least pull out at least 10 items that I can get rid of out of the home. So I'm going to make that priority, because I had a few items, I say, from the charity shop coming to our home, and obviously these items which I definitely want to keep. So I need to go around and see what I can get rid of. Usually it's when something comes into the home, I get rid of something. But I've been so busy, and it's been quite hectic for a number of months now. So I need to, as I say, go around with a basket, or my laundry basket, and see if I can pull items out, which I hopefully will be able to share with you.
Right, it's just gone 10 o'clock. I was just about to start my cubby and I get a phone call. It was just a couple of minutes past 8 o'clock. My mother-in-law phoned up. They've just come back off their holiday. My father-in-law's not well. Um, and so he got an emergency appointment at the hospital. He's recovering from cancer. And anyway, so they got an emergency appointment. So she phoned up and said, could she pop in until they find out what's happening? I said, yeah, because they had the dog with them. So she popped in, had a cup of tea, played with the dog, and watched some YouTube. And she's just left now. So I say it's just on 10 o'clock. So may see her later. I don't know. It depends on how my father-in-law. So she's going back home now because she doesn't live in Northampton. But it's just that the treatment that my father-in-law has had was in Northampton, so that's why. So I will make a start now. So I'm not feeling actually too bad at the moment. I feel a little bit brighter than I have actually for the last week. I did actually sleep through the night, which is rarity for me, so that makes a difference. I really, really didn't want to get up. I didn't get up till about 5:45 this morning. Um, Actually, hubby had already put the kettle on this morning before I actually surfaced. I struggled this morning because I could have slept on, which is unlike me. But anyway, then I managed to say I got my 30-minute tidy up. Luckily, as I said, if you've seen earlier on in this video, it was good because I'd done my reset last night and my kitchen was nice. So this makes a lot of difference, especially as it was spur of the moment visitor come in, so at least I wasn't rushing around. It's horrible when you have to rush around or something. If you're in a mess or something. The only thing I did apologise to her was that I hadn't hoovered downstairs, the carpets, everything. But at least that worked out well for me actually, because bringing Kyla dog hairs, so now I can hoover up. She doesn't think she'll be coming later, but we don't know. I might still hoover up, even if I have to hoover again this evening, I don't mind. So I'm hoping now to get on with my cubby. The only problem is, now I've sat down, had a little chat with my mother-in-law, I really don't want to start again. That's the only problem once you sit down, but I'm going to make an effort because I really want to get that bit done. I'm tending to do it a little bit each day. I used to love doing all my housework in one go, in one day. Don't seem to get that done now. And I've said this before, that unless you do your housework all in one go, I never feel as though my house is totally clean. But I'm separating it. We do go away next weekend, next Friday, week on Friday. And say I'm waiting for the results of all my blood tests. So I don't know whether I'll be seeing the doctor before we go away. I was a little bit anxious that I got a phone call from my surgery when I was at the community centre yesterday, saying that the doctor wanted to schedule a phone consultation. I thought, oh, so not to worry. And I said, oh, yeah, I thought, because I said, shall I make an appointment? She said, no, there's no need to make an appointment at this stage. He just wants to speak to you. So I'm thinking, don't know whether it's something that's come up or we needs to adjust my medication and needs to do it over the phone. I don't know. So that is scheduled for tomorrow. So we shall see, because I'm hoping, if I had to see him, I was hoping to get it done before the weekend, because I've got a hospital appointment on Monday. I'm going to be at the hospital, I think, quite some time on Monday. And then, as I say, I've got a few days to get everything done, so it might be a lot of home vlogging in the next few days. Getting stuff ready and prepared for going away. So I'm going to start the cubby. That may be under a separate video. And as I say, my Iceland shop will be coming later.
Right, I've just had my Iceland food delivery. So this is what I have. I will try and remember the prices. The trouble is, on the paperwork now, it only has what they've sent, and it's not got the prices on unless I actually look on the laptop. So I got 2 bags of the 20 classic Walker's crisps. These are £3 each. Milk is £1.09. Cheesy coleslaw, £1. Cathedral mature cheddar, 2 packs are still on offer, 2 packs for £5. As I said, I wouldn't swear by the prices, but some of the stuff that I have from week to week I do remember. Utterly Butterly is £1. Then I've got a selection of cooked meats, all £1 each. So I've got the roast chicken, pork and egg roll. We've got the cooked ham, and then the turkey ham. So that's all for like packing up. Occasionally we will have cooked meat with a jacket potatoes. Warburton's rolls, they're packs of 8. They are £1 each. The cheesy savouries, they're £1 by Crawford's. Now, the sour cream and chive flavoured crackers, I've only ordered 2 this week. The offer's changed, so they're usually £1 each. The offer's normally 3 for 2, but at the moment they're doing 2 packs for £1.50. So I've just got the 2 packs this week anyway. I mean, they are my downfall. I love them. I've got the stuffing here, sage and onion, and this won't last until Christmas anyway because this will be used. Usually things have got quite a long date on them anyway. Well, this does say, I don't know if that focus, October 2020, but I like to put stuffing balls in the slow cooker. I've got some stewing beef which I want to use, and I've also cheating because I've got the dumplings here which I'll get to. Mayo, we do get through a lot of mayo. That was £1. Can't exactly remember how much the oil was. I think it might have been something like £2.25, something like that. As far as I remember, the Colgate plates, I haven't Sensation White, sorry. I haven't had this one before. This is 500 mils. I'm sure that was on offer for £1 because we needed some mouthwash, but I haven't had this one before. They've started getting their Christmas range in. Once I get into September, I tend to buy something each week in my shopping to go towards Christmas. So I've checked the dates on these and they are quite lengthy. This is March 20. And also as it gets into December, if we're doing any time, I've got these sort of things in. So these are the treeslets instead of cheeselets, yeah. And they're the tree shape. We've had these the last couple of years. At the moment, they're on offer by Jacobs, 2 tubs for £3. I'm sure that's correct. So they're £1.50 a tub. So I thought that was pretty good. These are also I had last year. These are the cracker crisps, sour cream and chive. Yummy. Yes, I don't know whether they will last 5 minutes actually with me. Anything sour cream, and I love them. Battered onion rings, £1. I believe the minted lamb burgers are £2.25 a box, and I have 2 boxes of those. Then I've got the beef quarter pounders, they're £2 a box, and again I've got 2 boxes of those. Pot chicken, 2 lots, £1 each. The dumplings are £1. As I said, I like those in the slow cooker with my beef, vegetables and potatoes, and also I say I like to put stuffing balls in there as well. I've got the pizzas here. We've got meat feast, 2 cheese ones and a double cheeseburger, and they're all £1 each. I've noticed, especially when I'm putting my shopping through now, it's coming up, flagged up that the packaging's changed, and they have. It's the same as the fries, they're £1 each. The pizzas and the fries, fine. There's been a couple of items we've had, like I've stopped buying potato salad because on 3 occasions we had it, and I didn't say anything, but it tasted different to me, and funny enough, other family members have said it doesn't taste the same, so I've stopped at this time purchasing potato salad. Sometimes when packaging changes, there's a good chance that the recipe's changed. I got strawberry cheesecake. Instead of getting a lot of ice creams, I did get a couple there. I got some cheesecake, so I've got the strawberry one. I think that might have been £1. I'm not sure if the sticky toffee one, which is one of hubby's favourites, I think that might have been £1.25. Again, I'm not 100% sure. The custard slices, they're £1. And then, because I couldn't get these last week, was the mint chocolate chip, 6 cones for £1. I just got the 1 pack of Pepsi Max cans, and they were £3.50. But if you was to buy 2 lots, it was £6, so you basically save £1. I had thought about doing that. It's just that I didn't need an awful lot of cans at this size time. Say the guys take it for packing up. But now hubby will have more hot drinks in the moulder where they're going onto the cooler weather. But my son still likes his drinks. And then Pepsi Max is still... Right, sorry about that. My phone's been going off and on all morning. Say, my mum's been moved to another, I think it's care home. So, where I think, I don't know, where she has to do more for herself. So, we're trying to find out exactly where she is. I did get a phone call, but not many details. And that was my other son, because I said I've messaged him to say she's been moved. But anyway, that's beside the point. I think I did finish my food haul. As I said, it's not a terribly big one. Don't think next week's will be a very big one. I'm going to have to start doing my lists because I just want to take enough food for a couple of days by the time it's actually due to do my shopping again. And then we'll probably do a full shop when we're away in Dorset. I know they've got an Asda actually in Weymouth. So we probably will actually be going shopping for once. As I said, a lot of the time when we're away, we do actually go shopping. So when we're at home, we tend to have it delivered. So as I said, there's my food haul for this week. So I still haven't got my cubby started. It is in a mess. I said I've emptied it a couple of times now and put it all back because things happen today. I don't really want to say that I'm going to give up. I still want to get it done, but maybe I might actually have to change what I was planning to do and do something else instead. I'll see, and maybe I will do my cubby in the morning instead. I'll see. As I say, I'm trying to exactly find out where my mum is at the moment because I want to go and visit her tomorrow afternoon. Anyway, so I'm going to get on now. So I'm now included my haul on this video. Alright, I am finishing my video here. It started off a promising day. Things didn't pan out today and I didn't get everything that I was hoping to do, get done. I've still got my cubby to do, which more likely I'll do in the morning now. I did have quite a few distractions. I did have a nice visitor. I had my mother-in-law come for a while, and my father-in-law seems to be okay at the moment. Yeah, I've tracked down where I think my mum's gone. We've got the address now, so with a bit of luck, hubby's taking me to go and see my mum tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, I suppose I got a few pieces done. I did seem to spend most of the afternoon off and on the phone. a number of phone calls and family members, and not just that, it's just ringing round to let everybody know what's going on within the family. And yeah, so hasn't been an easy afternoon, and I'm trying to stay calm. Blood pressure's been up again, so yeah, I'm just distressing at the moment and just trying to take it as it comes, which I do find it very difficult. I told you I'm a planner, hobbies are wing it, so yeah. It is getting quite late actually. I want to get this up tonight. It is nearly 9:30 at the moment, so I'm close to ready for bed. I think it's just been quite a stressful time. As I said, it started off to be an amazing day, and it just seemed to go do like that. But got a smile on my face, and hopefully tomorrow is another day and things will look up, and hopefully again things will improve. So I'm gonna say good night. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.